Hello and welcome to the Prime Reckoning. I'm Julie, and this is a channel for women over 50. Today, we're going to talk about unusual menopause symptoms. When I am scrolling through social media, I'm seeing a lot of women say, I'm having this symptom. Is this normal? Is this something I need to be worried about? So I found a couple of articles on some more unusual symptoms, and I'd like to talk to you about those today and hopefully ease your worries about some of these symptoms that we are experiencing as we navigate through menopause. So let's take a look at these articles. And y'all, this is my first day using StreamYard. I've already recorded this video like 5 times. So I had to stop the last video because I had a coughing fit. I had microphone issues. I had I had the screen set on the wrong resolution. So hopefully we can get through this together today. So let me share this first article. Pull this up here. Yay, I'm getting so the good thing for y'all is I'm getting better at this the more I've done this. So I'm gonna figure it out. So this is 10 menopause symptoms that might surprise you. And some of these surprised me, some of these did not surprise me. So the first one up here is oral health problems. So even our gums can be affected by menopause. This time in life is associated with a range of less well-known oral symptoms like burning mouth syndrome, dry mouth, altered taste sensations, and inflamed and bleeding gums. So I do know someone who's had issues with like a burning tongue. So that's a problem. It says hormones may also help our teeth and gums fight off minor infections and create a healthy supply of good for you bacteria. So hydrate, stay hydrated. I have my hydration right here. And oral hygiene help a ton. Also, hormone replacement therapy can help as well. The second one they talk about here is headaches and migraines. This is actually a good symptom as headaches and migraines tend to decrease as we go through menopause and after menopause. And I have noticed this in myself. I had a period in my life where I was having 2 to 4 migraines every month. And my migraines have definitely decreased in this stage of life. So that is a good thing. The next symptom is heart palpitations. Your heart may feel like it's racing, and this article says these are mostly associated with hot flashes and night sweats. So while you're going through all this, your heart rate may be up a little bit. Also, anxiety can add to that, as you know, and we'll talk about that a little bit more further down. The next one is tinnitus or tinnitus. Some women report tinnitus or hearing loss around menopause. Tinnitus is ringing in the ears. If y'all don't know, y'all probably do know, but apparently there are estrogen receptors in the inner ear and auditory pathways that may be impacted by estrogen drops. So that may cause a ringing in your ear or hearing loss. Body odor, as you know, we sweat a lot during menopause. Ladies, we're having all these hot flashes, night sweats. So that can increase the body odor. And also your hormones can cause you to have a little bit stronger of a body odor. So maybe we'll do some deodorant recommendations a little bit later on because I have some really good ones I can recommend for you. But I have a different product I'm going to recommend today. Dry, itchy skin. Again, I find this very surprising, but as we get older, our skin loses moisture. So your skin may be dry, may be itchy. The only thing I can say for that is moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. So dry eyes. Again, your declining hormone levels can cause your eyes to dry out. I think this is particularly noticeable if you wear contact lenses. I know several women who had to stop wearing their contact lenses as they approached and went through menopause and afterwards. I wear contacts as well. Fortunately, I have not had to stop wearing mine. I have a daily wear contact. I wear them for one day and I throw them away, and they're fabulous. I got these when I was working midnight shift, and my eyes tended to be drier when I worked the midnight shift. So definitely look out for that one. Thinning hair, I wasn't surprised by this one. You guys maybe, but I mentioned in my intro video, my hair is definitely thinning on the top. It never looks full. It's always kind of flat on the top here. So you may find your hair thinning out as you move through menopause. Brittle nails. This is more of an unusual symptom. This one kind of surprised me, and I have noticed that my nails have been more brittle lately. I thought it was from something else, but it may be the menopause. And one thing I've noticed, instead of breaking this way like nails usually do, my nails have been breaking this way, like straight. There'll be a crack going straight down through the nail. So that's definitely new and unusual. I've also noticed that as I get older, my nails are really, there's a lot of ridges in them and little bumps. They're like really lumpy and bumpy and kind of funny. I have bare nails right now. I usually actually wear nail wraps, but the nail wraps do tend to show all the bumps and ridges in your nails. So I definitely am experiencing this one. Bloating, again, hormone fluctuations. I haven't noticed bloating since I stopped my periods. I tend to find bloating when along with my periods, but I guess along with your digestive issues, you can have some additional bloating. So that's that article. So let me switch back and remove this. And then okay, I think we can see it now. If not, I'm just going to go through and read this deal. you can listen instead of watch. So the second article is 18 signs of the menopause that you might have missed. Sounds like a Southern writer. So the first one is cold flushes. We've all heard about the hot flashes, I'm sure, but this one says you may have cold flushes caused by a change in the brain's ability to control your body temperature. It also may be made worse by wearing damp clothes from sweating. I don't have cold flashes. I'm hot and hotter, but some of you may experience that. Tingling in extremities, tingling in your hands, feet, arms, and legs. Hormone changes affecting the central nervous system. This usually lasts for a few minutes at a time. Fatigue, I don't think anybody's surprised by that. And generally we have fatigue as we get older as well. But for some reason this week, I've been having a really difficult time. I hit about 5 or 6 o'clock and I have to crash for a little while. I just have absolutely no energy at all. So decreased libido, again, I don't think this is a surprise or unusual. Menopause may affect your libido, as in you have none. We talked about thinning hair. We talked about the burning mouth already. I don't know why this says missed periods. That's kind of strange because menopause definitely means that your periods have stopped. So I don't know why that one's in here. Dizziness or vertigo. You might experience dizzy spells during menopause. This says that hormonal changes affect the production of insulin, which can make it difficult for your body to maintain blood sugar stability. I've suffered from dizziness for almost my entire life, since my 20s. So I have it anyway, but I have noticed some increased vertigo, which is actual the feeling that you're spinning. That has increased lately. So you may see that. Anxiety, again, your hormone levels fluctuate. Your anxiety can worsen, especially at night. I have noticed that some nights I do have anxiety. Vaginal dryness, again, this is not an unusual symptom. I think this is a really common symptom that you may experience, and it may make sex difficult. Changes in spatial awareness. So, changes in the perception of depth of vision can occur, which can affect your awareness of surroundings. Your concentration can sometimes dip during this time, and your eyes can become drier. This can lead to clumsiness or being more accident prone. So, again, this is one to watch out for. Definitely, you don't want to be falling. And if this occurs with your vertigo, it may cause some issues for you. Low mood and depression. Again, I don't feel like this is an unusual symptom at all. But, you know, we all are aware at this point in our lives that your hormones affect your mood. And then, you know, the lack of sleep that you have from your hot flashes may also contribute to this. So keep an eye out for that. This was a new one for me. Feeling that something is crawling on your skin. You may have felt some level of skin itchiness, or even the feeling that something's crawling on your skin. This is related to collagen production and hydration. So again, stay well hydrated, and oops, sorry, y'all, hit the microphone. Maybe using a lotion or something may help keep your skin more hydrated. Tinnitus, we talked about already. Brittle nails, we talked about already. Changes in taste. Some foods may taste differently, and I would be really upset if this happened to me, especially if, well, I don't know. Maybe if I didn't like my favorite food so much, it would help me lose a little bit of weight. I have not experienced this. But this also mentions a metallic taste in your mouth, which I did notice a woman mentioned online the other day. She had a metallic taste in her mouth, and she was concerned about that. So that is something to keep an eye out for as well. Breast tenderness, again, that says this eases during menopause. We've all experienced this, I think, during our periods, but something that does get better as you go through menopause. And we talked about the changes in body odor. So that is it for the second article. And I've already done this video 5 times. I'm getting a little tired of it. So let's go on to our product review for the day, shall we? I think I need to take another class. I took a class in StreamYard, y'all, I swear. But my screen that shows my options keeps changing on me. So this is driving me nuts. I'll get this fixed before the next one, I promise. So we talked a little bit today about drying skin, and I've noticed that as I age, foundation just kind of acts funny on my skin. And I know there are some liquid foundations for us older ladies, but I found this one. This is from Laura Geller, and this is the Baked Balance and Brighten Color Correcting Foundation. And this is in shade Fair because I'm a pasty white blonde girl. And it's basically this baked powder foundation. And you just apply it to your skin with a brush, and it's really nice. It's really quick, and I find it kind of evens out the skin tone a little bit. It doesn't give you the heavier coverage of a foundation, but I actually like that. So I've been using this, and then when I ordered this, they had a package deal where you could get several products and some makeup brushes and other things. So I went ahead with the Laura Geller blush as well. I'm wearing both of these now, And this one is in the shade apricot berry. So those are a couple of products I use. I recommend them. I like them. Like I said, if you want a little bit of coverage and you don't want to have to deal with the foundation that you have to massage into your skin, rub into your skin, I like this option. So that is my product recommendation for the day. So again, I would like to hear about symptoms you guys are having, any unusual symptoms or symptoms that we discussed today. Please drop a comment below and tell me about them. If there's any symptom that you would like for me to research, please let me know. Happy to do that as well. And also, if you wouldn't mind, please like and subscribe. This is a brand new channel and I'm trying to get it off the ground. So every like, every subscribe, every video watch, it definitely helps me out a lot. So I will link the Laura Geller products below if you're interested in those. Have a look and I will see you in the next video. Bye.